touch helmet. This fuck shit right here is exactly that. It's fuck shit. Y'all want to listen to it, be entertained by it, you go right ahead. If Monster's stupid enough to be playing with Cher, still pretending like he doesn't know that Cher, PG, and Ziggy are connected and eating him like once, blah blah, and Cher's his buddy as long as she targets his minor children and calls them murderers and shit, and she can make DV merch and all that shit, right? It's all groovy. Let him on the Monoberry, do what he wants to do. He can play with his butthole buddy. Shares part of this shit going on. It's now, quote, eating him over the Morrison cemetery thing. I don't know. I'd assume they're all building a nothing burger for you to take you on a ride about like him, Fred, and the rest of the crew have for several years over the Andy was on the road. When they know damn good well there's proof and evidence he was not. Looks like the same crew's building you up a storyline, Morrison Cemetery. Here's how you know this is stupid. A, Fred was in my room last night going on with this horse shit that was gained from Cher's, that Cher's got Andy going on while pretending to be his rah-rah cheerleader while actually being at the head of the shit-eating life for years. At the behest of Candace, Dawn, all the rest, blah, 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 blah. Monster wants to play stupid and take his $500 payments with his dope whore. At this point, let him do it. I don't give a fuck. He wants to take y'all on a ride. The rest of them want to do it. Y'all want to be entertained by it. You go right ahead. Here's the long and short of it. Okay? That grave was checked. Cops were well aware that it was open and closed. It's been searched. Whole thing's been searched. And no shit, I'm not fucking kidding you when I say there was an officer. An officer. Okay, we got pictures of it. I got video, you know what I mean? Planted right there across from with eyes on the actual gravesite, the blue tin. It was well seen from the roadway. You could see it from the fucking houses. We all in the community know the grave diggers and all those. We know they've been talked to. La, 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 la. All right, there was an actual cop. Feet from that grave for weeks. No shit. Search dogs, holding on, been over it, equipment, the helicopters, all the penetrating radar, the fixed wing, the this, that. So y'all go ahead and you take the entertainment PG bait, oh, you fucking want. You take the Cher, PG, Ziggy, Fred lineup with Andy helping build another, nothing burger bullshit that in the end will just be used so it can be out there. That poor little boo-boo. It was just a little dream he had. It was just a little dream. It sounds better than you Summer vanishing, and him thinking Candace and Dawn murdered Summer outright and disposed of her remains somewhere, and describing them in detail, etc., to torment the living shit out of eyeing the children as a form of abuse. Well, you go right ahead. Wasn't a fucking dream. And B, he did not see Summer's body. Let me make that clear. No way that can't be gone off the rails with either for the 4 billionth time. Shit's ridiculous. So, long and short is, PG's running bullshit. Cher, Ziggy, Fred are all part of it. What part Monster is? Who the fuck knows? He does like these nothing burgers. It makes him feel and makes y'all think he's some sort of victim, whatever. I heard he was running his mouth. I was also led and fed this shit from, I guess, whatever he was doing with his buddy Cher, the other day. In her chats, Fred visits mine last night with the same Morrison cemetery shit, Ziggy, PG, and Cher in it. Either Andy gets smart or he's part of it. He keeps holding the mod wrench over there when people are doing that. I mean, let's be real. He sat on her panel running his cash app while talking about Michael Vaughn's case, too, after Brandy had asked even Dawn not to be doing that on Daisy's. And then he sat there and let Cher target our minor child and call her a murderer and the whole nine. But look at him. Him and Becca just love the Cher. And Cher maybe is champion just like she was Dawn's, but she's working with this shit just like she was bullhorning them in Quentin Simon's case. Get smart, Andy, or you're part of it. Figure it the fuck out, dipshit. Or you, Fred, Ziggy, Cher, the rest are just building the newest Nothing Burger with the team, and it's all meant in the end to mindfuck the public into thinking it really was just a dream. Those who have survived you know better. We also know better and never, ever, ever said that you seen Summer's body, just so we're clear. That was something your little team here, including Cher and all them hoax called, that got all of us knocks on door. You remember that? I remember seeing you when it fucking happened, asshole. Yeah. Yeah, see, I knew way back then what they done. You became friends with them for cash payments and helped them target and torment your children and annihilate them with Jenny, Adrian, and the rest of the crew. Get smart or you're part of it. Well, you always have been, haven't you? But anyway, the thing is, you know, there you go. 6 minutes. Done took care of it for you like I have for years. Cop was placed right outside of that grave. Had eyes on it with a blue tent 24 hours a day. No shit. No shit. 24 hours a day for weeks. Imagine that. Cameras in and around the area, etc. Grave diggers and none they've been talked to. You can actually see videographic evidence that ground penetrating radar and other things were flown over it almost on a 24/7 basis. Yeah, right. For a long time. Dogs searched the area. Searchers searched the area. Hold on. Yep. Yep. Y'all good yet? Y'all on board for this newest Nothing Burger? Hey, let Andy and Fred and rest play like whatever the fuck, or build up whatever. Ready to look like everybody's attacking poor Boo Boo. But it'll also allow y'all to be mind fucked into thinking it was just a truth. Instead of the truth, which is, he screamed shit at us, further abuse us, while being pissed off and whatever, and saying Candace and Dawn killed her. And just being an asshole and using it as a form of fucking abuse. But nobody ever said he saw Summer's body. He did not. Let's make that clear. That's another thing his little brilliant team made him believe to rile him up real good to keep him targeting JSB with his dope whore over there. Oh, his beautiful little team and Fred's beautiful little team that are all the same team. My. How long does it take him to catch on? How long does it take you all to catch on? Alright? You get it? Yeah. It's the newest Nothing Burger of the Andy was on the road. No, he wasn't. And there's absolute evidence and proof of that. They've known it. Andy's known it. Him playing in it's kind of silly to me for this long. But that's a thing he decided to be worried about of everything. It's pretty wild, pretty telling. Now, and Cher's just starts lifting off. I'm sure with help or a pebble drop to get him to comment something, right? Just like last night when Fred was in mine. And then all I've heard is how Andy was in so-and-so's chats here and not talking about. And then all I've heard today is draw-ins and leads to go to this one, that one, to watch it. I don't give a fuck about him, what he's doing chat, what monitoring she has up sideways up his ass. I don't care. Alright? You feel me? I don't give 3 fucks. And so, there's all that. I just don't give 3 fucks. I'm sick of the bait. It's to get eyes on all of them so they can use you for clicks and views and likes while they take you down another fucking bullshit Nothing Burger highway. Also, Fred can buy underwear, Ziggy can craft, they can get gas money in Tennessee, Cher can get, I don't know, prairie, not having to do wood stuff in his current MS state, and Monster's butthole can be cleansed. Y'all can be mind fucking thinking just a dream. And that'll be the newest narrative as all the roads are paved. Yeah. Team. Y'all bore the shit out of me on the daily. Anyway, so there you go. Long and short. The graveyard is just right there. Everybody, on the hills couldn't see it from their house. You can see it from the fucking roadway. You can see the blue tent up above the grave. There was a cop literally right there, feet from it, for weeks. Cameras in and around the area. I don't know what to tell. Fixed wing aircraft, ground penetrating radar, all these other things, 24/7, helicopters, heats, all that. Yep. Sent dogs, cadaver. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And yeah, obviously cadavers, blah blah blah, in cemeteries where there's already. I get it, but there's other, equipment there in play, obviously. And then obviously the people who dug the grave, and those who closed it, and all the things. So there's all that. But hey, y'all, click, like, view, member, whatever the fuck, send them a super sticker and like, alright? They really need it, my dudes. And they thirsty to start up a nothing burger. A new one. A new one that we can all listen to for another year and a fucking half. Like Andy's on the fucking road. No, he wasn't. He also didn't see Summer's body. He's just a goddamn monster. A domestic violence monster. That's it. That's it. They'll play with these teams, and you'd think he'd be well aware. Just like Jenny, Adrian, Chasing, and all, and how they hunted all of us, and Benny, and everybody else, and all the way back down to Squall. And he's pretending to be oblivious to all that shit by now, but he's played with them, taking money from all of them to target us while pretending, of course, he's innocent. I'm just, like, what the fuck, dude? There's no way at this point he's oblivious to his own team being. I find it weird that this live suddenly came live when post for me. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, you do you. But there, took care of it in 12 minutes. You're welcome. Have a nice night.